on down, kids.
These are doing it. Kill him. Nice job, guys. Oh! Nice job. Good morning. We're gonna go shoot some honkers today. Or at least we're gonna try. We're getting a little bit later start because it got cold out last night, and these birds are gonna sleep in a little bit. Yeah, we just gotta go grab some breakfast. Breakfast. We're doing continental breakfast. The hotel's gonna lose money on us today. I'm planning on eating. Breakfast champions here. And hopefully you're gonna see right in the hole, like 20 yards. It's gonna be good.
Lay down your armor, lay down your courage too. Lay down your dagger, can't escape what follows you.
Get down, cover up, here they come. Alright guys, so one of the great debates last night was how far to set up from the roost. And it's kind of something we haven't discussed a lot in the past because usually we're set up quite a ways from our roost site. But if you are hunting near roosted birds, there's a couple things to keep in mind. One is going to be like the direction of what you're shooting. Try not to shoot directly at the roost if you're going to be close at all. Reason being, a lot of those birds, especially birds that have been hunted a lot, they're going to hear those shots and then head out the other direction. They're not going to fly towards the shooting. And the other being, sometimes those birds need a little bit of distance to get away from the roost before they want to land. Of course, that's where scouting comes into play, but there's times where you can definitely set up way too close. So we opted to go our first option was like 600 yards. We're going with our second option, which is about 1,500 yards. Let the birds get up, stretch their wings a little bit, and then we're also not going to risk blowing them out by our shooting. Wind is also one of those things that you got to kind of play in mind too, because A, if the wind's blowing towards them, it's going to carry that sound towards them. B, also, if it's a real high wind, they're not going to be as apt to fly as far. They're not going to be looking to stretch their wings and fly a long ways off the roost. So there's a lot of factors that go into it, but just be aware of all those things when you're thinking about where you're going to set up with regards to your field and then where the roost's at. Alright guys, back to setting up again. So we made a little audible. We got up to the top there where we wanted to set up. Thought there was a real good snow drift, and the drift was kind of a little more sparse. But we looked down the hill and Logan's like, well, hey, there's a really good edge down there in the bottom. So we just came down another 300-400 yards closer to the roost. We're gonna set up in A-frames in this kochia and in this grass. So it's like, I don't know, 18 degrees, 20 degrees. Yeah. We probably got like, what? Yeah, we probably got like an hour-ish. We're gonna get after it, get this thing set up, and then get nestled in. There's the ones that will be in the back end. We're just getting nestled in. It's about 8:15, 8:30. Yeah. We're just saying, might as well get in the blinds. So first bunches that come out, we're ready for them. I like this, it's comfy. We opted to go with the snow covers, which was a good call. With all the white, the blinds blended a lot better with snow covers on them. So I'm gonna get my gun out, get loaded up, have a cup of coffee, wait for the first. 4-pack. Kill him.
I'll go get it.
Oh my gosh. It hit the irrigation.
Yeah, I'll go get that one.
Goodness gracious. to get to the house. They're like, nope.
Guys, sometimes you're on the X and sometimes you're like a little bit in between F and U, you know? So today we're getting the middle finger. So we're just gonna make an adjustment.
All right, guys, we just did the old blind and decoy shuffle, moved about 300 yards. Got reset up, and now we're just hoping that not all the birds have left the roost. So it was basically a mass exodus while we were moving around, but I'm confident there's still some birds left out there, so hopefully we'll be bopped around and we can get some to commit. Setup looks pretty good. We just moved the panels up on top of this knob so we can get a crosswind instead of a wind in our face. And what happened is when once we started to realize we had like center pivot, house, fence line, we had wheel line, we had everything you could think of, we had to basically box ourselves into a corner to where not even a teal could get in there. So yeah, we moved. Wide open spaces now. Snogus is in there. Kill him, guys.
Where'd that snow goose go?
I don't know.
The other goose.
We got 2 crippled though. Wow. I don't have anything to say. I'm pretty upset with these geese right now. Thinking about throwing some things. Yeah. This is not going well.
When Eric says wow after a goose flies the other way,
Wow.
I found it best to just sit quietly. It doesn't look terrible.
Kill him, boys. Quill bird, quill bird, quill. That's quill. That's a quill bird. I think we just killed a quill bird.
That's the excitedness of Eric, who just decoyed the first goose of the day. Nope.
Just the lighting. Dang it. Got a nice honker though. That's a big bird. He's clean. Man, I was all frustrated. Still a little frustrated, but even just getting one bird to decoy and actually do it right made it all worth it. That was good. Maybe it's gonna be a little midday shoot.
Come on down, kids.
Oh, these are doing it. Kill him. Nice job, guys. Oh! Nice job. Nice job, guys.
Pretty good cripple out there.
Locked up, locked up. Let's make some goose angels. It's happening! It's happening! I got all the bad juju out, got all my frustrations out, my negativity. Now it's nothing but good things and good times right now. No, we got a good thing going here. We got a midday loaf. We didn't know it, but we set up in the midday spot, you know? We didn't know it, but now we figured it out.
More coming.
Get down, cover up. Oh yeah, he's dropping. You might have to just do that. Kill him, boys.
Got him.
That sun got me so bad I couldn't see anything.
I lost him right at the last second.
Oh, nice job, guys. Nice job. That was fun. That back and forth spit. I just said closed hand, open hand. He liked it. He liked it. So it's about 12:30, and we're just sitting here kind of contemplating what we think is going to happen for us today. Most of the geese that we were banking on trading all got up and went over to a roost, and they're sitting on the ice right now. So I think our best play is going to be to go ahead and pick up, kind of take our time putting all the gear away, and then slide over to that cornfield and see if we can't shoot some more ducks out of that cornfield before we have to head back over to the miserable wet side of the state. So yeah, see if we can't get picked up, get over there, set up by 2:30, give ourselves a couple hours to shoot ducks. All right, so it's evening 2 of mallards in the corn. We learned a little bit yesterday as far as kind of what part of this field the ducks are keen in on, and then we're also trying to stay away from the cows because the birds did not like the cows. So kept our distance, we came to the opposite edge, and we're gonna actually hide on the edge in this cheatgrass. Blinds are already, you know, pretty much ready to go. All we can do is cut a little bit of grass and throw them in there. And then we're actually gonna take our time and set a little more of a decoy spread. Yesterday we had to just throw them out, and it was like make haste. We have 45 minutes to do this. We got about 3 hours now, so we got some more time, and we have cloud cover. So one thing about shooting field ducks, cloud cover is king. And honestly, these are about ideal conditions. You got kind of a snow sky, it'll get darker earlier, which then triggers those birds to come out and feed earlier. Yeah, we're gonna take our time and get this thing dialed in. We're gonna get Ryder out, get her kennel all dialed in. Hopefully shoot some ducks. I'm looking forward to it. Kill him. He kind of bailed out fast. We're on the board. First green edit of the afternoon. He took his time coming in.
A little bit of role reversal here. Now you guys are probably a little bit confused. We just killed the first duck of the afternoon, 3 o'clock. So we have an hour and 15 of shooting light left and cloud cover, so I think we're gonna get them. I think we're gonna get more ducks coming to check out the field.
2 ducks.
Me and Strand are gonna hop back and forth, switch every other go, and have some fun. We call it trolling. So field ducks guys especially get super excited with movement, and like a lot of times if you watch them work in a field, it's just whatever that portion, the rest are going to automatically dump to that area. And so even before we're seeing ducks, we're just pulling on the pull strings to get motion. So hopefully they're already seeing this portion of the field even before we see them, just to get the party started.
What happened? We always call it a cow shuffle. These cows are not helping our situation. Good thing we have cowboys on hand.
We do have cowboys.
Oh, we're getting running. Here we go. Little outside hook, little J hook on it. We're not pushing, we're driving. We're now driving, guys.
I started running in the middle of the night. The law ain't never been a friend of mine. I would kill again to keep from doing time. You should never ever trust my kind. I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man. I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man.
Good job, guys.
I wasn't loaded.
Oh no! That was great. Ah. Right here. Thank you. Well, we got about 15, 20 minutes left shooting time. And it's looking like the pressure we applied to these ducks yesterday has moved them elsewhere. So, kind of rolled the dice on it. They just haven't come out. They either found another cornfield or they're gonna wait till after shooting time to come out. So we'll just wait it out, see what happens. But we had a couple of nice little bunches there, a little go. Had some fun running the cows around. 2 more flocks in the next 15 minutes. That's what I like.
All right, guys, we're picking up. It's the end of duck shooting light. We had an amazing 2 days over here on the eastern better half of our state. The guys we've been hunting with today, Logan and John, they're guides for big game stuff. So elk and deer, if you're looking to go on your first elk hunt, these guys have an incredible success rate here. They have a ton of access, a ton of ground, and they're just great dudes to spend your time with. So I'll link all their stuff right here. They're called Hustle and Hunt. You can find them on Instagram. They have a website. Again, if you're looking to get on your first elk hunt, want to gain some experience, learn how to process one, learn the entire process, get a hold of these guys. Amazing dudes, and they've sure treated us well.